So I think it's safe to say I've done a pretty poor job of communicating with all of y'all who watch my videos each and every single day. Over the past few days, you've literally seen Cold War, Vanguard, and Warzone. It's just a mess. I'm uploading literally everything. But today I'm going to be showing you and talking about why I am just done with Vanguard. It's over. I quit. The game's a dud. All right. So as you guys can see on screen, just to give you a little bit of context, Charlie Intel, alongside with some of your other favorite content creators, were actually in a call with Activision, Warzone developers. They had the chance to ask questions and have some responses. So as you can see on screen, we effed up. We broke it. We're not happy with it. No excuses. Call of Duty leadership acknowledged current state of Warzone is a mess and vowed to fix the issue, starting with updates in Season 2. This is for Warzone only. You don't see Sledgehammer making any type of post like this, talking about, we broke it, we effed up, we're sorry, we're gonna put our foot down, we're gonna fix Vanguard, give you guys some proper weapon tuning, and actually communicate with you guys. Nuh-uh, we didn't get none of that. Instead, we got this. These are the patch notes that I showed you guys in yesterday's video, and there's nothing here. There's literally nothing here. And wait till I show you the Warzone update and what they're going to be doing. So it's already been confirmed. Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 are going to be coming out later in 2022 in October and November. Vanguard is a stepping stone for the next big thing. They're not going to do anything with this game whatsoever. We got the 2 new perks, cool, whatever, nothing crazy. Multiplayer update, some fixes, well-gun camo, weapon adjustments. This is it. This is your Season 2. This is it. This is for Season 2. This is all you're getting. For those of you who play Vanguard, this is all you're getting. This is Season 2 for you. Literally nothing. Like, this is supposed to be a huge seasonal update. They're not changing weapons. There's no weapon tuning. It's just bug fixes because of how broken the game is. Now, if we scroll up a little bit here, this just shows that Warzone Pacific, Warzone 2, and Modern Warfare 2 are the priorities to all of the developers. Vanguard is not in the mix. It's irrelevant. Season 2 brings many quality of life updates to Warzone. Armor plates refill full plates instead of damaged. Mantling improvements, parachuting improvements, stun fix, aim assist scaling fixes, nerfs and buffs, gas mask updates. So, although we have all of these crazy bugs and console players aren't even able to play the goddamn game, there are still quality of life fixes in the game, such as gas mask animation, mantling improvements, the parachuting, armor plates. This is just the extra stuff. This is all cool. Alongside with those bug fixes, we got nerfs and buffs to weapons, just extra things being changed. This is a proper update. Now, if Sledgehammer wanted to, they would. You would have seen not only bug fixes, like that's all you saw in the patches I just showed you a few minutes ago. You would have also saw some proper weapon tuning with weapon buffs and nerfs, and quality of life fixes, things to make the game just better because it is in a really, really rough state right now. Now here's another tweet of the developers owning up to their mistakes. Unlike Sledgehammer Games, developers admitted it was embarrassing to launch the Caldera update in December and then have it broken for weeks. Now, if you guys remember, they already delayed Season 1 and the new map, and they're still embarrassed that this dropped after the delay. Was it like this? They were far out. It came out way too early. Season 2 update has many fixes for console performance. Like I stated earlier, this has been a huge issue where Xbox players cannot even play the game. Buy station issues, where you're freezing at the buy station, invisible skins, voice chat issues, which is what I'm having. I can't even use my open mic, and much more. Alongside with those changes to Season 2 of Warzone, they also stated Warzone was just intended to be an extension of Modern Warfare. Then it became popular and integrated 2 games. So initially when Warzone dropped, they were not going to integrate Cold War guns or the Vanguard weapons. So it completely just broke the game because they were not intending to do so. found ourselves in a situation where we've got caught up and putting a lot of energy to fix it. Game bloated and hard to find what's causing the issue. So basically, there's just a lot going on in Warzone because of the double integrations we just had, Vanguard and Cold War weapons, and there's just so many issues going on that they don't even know what's causing it because there's so much in the games. It sucks to say, man. I mean, for those of you who've been watching the kid, I love multiplayer, man. I've been on it for years since I started, and it's just sad that the rest of this year for Vanguard, they're not going to be doing anything. I mean, just look at all these posts you see on your screen. Warzone, Warzone, Warzone. There's nothing about Vanguard in this because they didn't say nothing about Vanguard. The devs had nothing to say about Vanguard. There's no calls with some of your favorite Vanguard YouTubers with Sledgehammer. They don't have that. So it's going to be a rough year, in my personal opinion, for anyone playing Vanguard. There's just no updates. It's sad for me to say, man. I don't want to sit here and be negative, but this is just the time. You know what I mean? Like, this is how times are right now for the game. They also confirmed Infinity Ward is leading development of both Call of Duty 2022 Modern Warfare 2 and the new Warzone experience. Listen, Vanguard has been out for what is it? Today's the 11th of February, maybe 3 months, and we're sitting right here with a post from one of the biggest sources for Call of Duty news talking about the next COD already 3 months into Vanguard. People are already sick and tired of it. This is all people want to hear about now is the new Call of Duty game. It's so sad, man. It really is. Vanguard really wasn't that bad of a game, but where are the fixes, man? Where are the fixes? Where's the communication from Sledgehammer? I just want to choke slam them, to just slam them on the mat. Like, I want transparency from Sledgehammer Games. If I knew that the game was going to have updates and whatnot, I'd be on it. I mean, you guys just saw the video from a few days ago. We were talking about Cold War, having new guns. There's leaked new weapons coming to the game. 2 brand new maps, a melee weapon, and there's even more stuff leaked that I can't even showcase. Basically, Cold War and Vanguard are having the same amount of updates, just getting new content added every few months. So at that point, I mean, you're better off just playing Cold War because the game's actually playable and it's not so broken like Vanguard is. Moving on, Charlie Intel also tweeted, this is the only news we got from Vanguard all day today, was ranked play. And I'm not even, I don't care about this because this should have been in the game from the very, very start. It's expected. We should have had league play from the very, very start, just like some of the older Call of Duty games that took less time to make. It's cool. I'll be playing it. I'll probably make a video on it, but man, it's just sad that this is the only news we got, and this should have been in the game from the absolute start. I need to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions, man. I mean, I didn't ask for them at all this entire vid, and I need to hear it, man. I would love to know where you, like, what you guys think of this, because this is just like sad. I don't know, man. Like, I'm lost for words. This is why I don't really play Vanguard too much, even though a lot of you may enjoy it. The lack of updates, weapon tuning, communication, it's bad, man. After showcasing all this, I think you guys could get a clear idea and understanding that they care about fixing Warzone Pacific, which is what they're going to be doing in Season 2. It's going to be a massive update. Warzone 2, the new installment of Warzone, and Modern Warfare 2, perfecting both Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 to ensure that there are no big mess ups like they had with these integrations and Warzone Pacific. It's sad to say because Vanguard really is not that bad of a game. It's just there's no communication or updates, and it's getting the same amount of updates as Cold War, man. Just new content and guns. So anytime Cold War does have their new weapons, I will be, you know, keeping up with that. This is my opinion. Y'all could hate me and you know, disagree with me all you want. Just my opinion. All right. Again, you guys can all voice your own in the comments below. If you guys are brand new to the channel, I highly recommend subscribing because whenever Cold War does add its new guns, they will be here on the channel. All the new Warzone updates, weapons, and changes that they're going to be making to the Rebirth Island map. A lot going on. Literally, if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest Call of Duty content, you're literally in the right spot. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you ring the little bell icon, you guys will be notified. Drop a like on the video. I'd appreciate that too. I mean, let's get like, I don't know. Can we get like 750 likes? I'm shooting high. Drop a like even if you normally don't do it. That's pretty much it, man. I'm honestly just disappointed and I'm upset. I love multiplayer. I'm a multiplayer guy at heart, but this is just ridiculous, man. I'll catch you guys in the next one, all right? Y'all have a good one. Deuces.